Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how you can use Mathigon to help model some of the questions that you can find in MathUp. This lesson is taken from the grade 3 adding and subtracting greater numbers, lesson 1 adding 3-digit numbers. This is the action task. This is not the complete action task. There are other questions following this. Question 1A, model a number greater than 100 and use exactly 12 base 10 blocks. Use a few hundreds, some tens, and some ones, and write the number in standard form. So I'll use my three-dimensional blocks here, and I'll get 12 blocks. So I'll use 3 of these, 5 of these, and 4 of these. So I have 3 100s, 5 10s, and 4 1s. That is 12 blocks. I'm going to highlight and organize them, and then I'll type underneath that this is 354. I'll just increase the size of the writing. Letter B, model another number greater than 100, and this time use 15 base 10 blocks. So I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 100s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens, and 2 ones. So this is 5 plus 8 is 13, 14, 15. I'll just organize these out, and I will add a number underneath it, and this is 582. Letter C, estimate the sum of your two numbers. So in estimation, what we want to do is look at benchmark numbers. So in this case, I could say that 582 is close to, I'll just change the color to orange, is close to 600. And 354, the benchmark would be 350. So if we wanted to maybe use different benchmarks, we could do that with our students. We can now estimate this by saying we're going to add the 100s together, so that would be 900, and the tens would stay the same and no extra ones. So my estimate is around 950. I'll just put this up here. Then what is the sum of the two numbers? Explain how you figured it out. The beauty of Mathigon is the ability to merge and to split some of these base 10 numbers. Now, some strategies or some tips for this is when you're making sure that you're highlighting, that you don't highlight any text boxes that are around. So I'm just going to move my text box away from this, and I'll just move these a little bit away from the text boxes. And then what I'm going to do is combining them. And what's going to happen is it's going to combine the 100s, it'll combine the 10s, and it'll combine the ones. So let me organize them first by their type, by their base 10 type. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge whatever I can together. So if your students are already aware of 10 ones make a new 10, 10 tens make a new 100, and 10 hundreds make a new 1,000, then they'll be able to see that in this case, I don't have enough ones to make a new 10, but I do have enough tens to make a new 100. So I'm regrouping that into make hundreds. So I'm going to use the merge tool to combine them all together. So I've now regrouped my tens to make a new 100, and now I would just have to count these numbers together. So, or these base 10 blocks together. So I have here, let's change this to purple now, sure. And I count my hundreds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. I have 30 in my tens, and then I have 6 in my ones. So my full statement is 354 plus 582 equals 936. I use my estimate to see if if I'm fairly close to it, and my estimate of 950 is not too far off from my real answer of 936. Hopefully, this helps you with having your students be able to add, or for now, adding larger numbers. Well, I'll create a second video on the subtraction.